I remember the first time that I received a comment about my art that wasn't pleasant, so much that I was literally shaking the whole afternoon. And it took me months and years to learn how to deal with that. So he was a man, and some people get very disturbed by someone like me that may be painting a naked woman, most of them as silhouettes, so it's nothing, demonstrative, but like free women dancing. And I don't need to go in detail in the kind of comments he did, but basically in the free woman that I was representing, he was seeing witches and just really scary women. I had to deal with that, and I think it's something that every artist is actually terrified of dealing with, and that's probably why a lot of artists don't even go and show their art, because when we show our art, we all know it's extremely vulnerable. I don't think people can even understand at what level it's so vulnerable to show our art, because we expose ourselves to, for example, this kind of thing that can happen, like someone that comes and completely shakes me and touches me to the core. What was beautiful is that, of course, this didn't happen just once, and it happened when I was just starting my career and I was kind of insecure and I didn't know who I was. And, I was kind of an easy prey for that person to come along and do that. But, other men, same kind of judgment came into my booth, to my art, or wrote me emails and would tell me things like, I'm doing the work of the devil. Yes, that's things like that they'd say. The beauty about it is that every time I would kind of know better how to handle it. And once I really knew how to handle it, and I knew what it meant for me and why it was shaking me, and how I could learn about myself from my reaction to their comment, actually those people never ever showed up again. So there was something really beautiful about having the courage to be vulnerable, whether you're an artist or not an artist. And being an artist is just a great way to do it, because it's an opportunity to grow our confidence, shine. And here I am 20 years later, and I'm just feeling great, and I welcome any comments, and I think any judgment, negative or positive, should be celebrated and embraced, and see what we can learn with it. My husband's coming home, the puppy's super excited, so you get a little bit of my inside life. And I hope to see you at one of the next New Moon Zoom events. This is actually becoming a collective of artists, and I welcome you. And we can maybe we should have that theme as a subject. How does this conversation touches you? What is your experience about showing your art? Have you had comment that completely devastated you so much that you never got out again to show your art? What is your edge, and are you willing to open to this edge? I'd love to hear from you, and I'm gonna go and take care of my dog now. See ya!